When I was placed in the boys' home, I was 12 years old, and the reason why is my grandparents got custody of me because I tried to give my dad a chance, and he kind of ruined it by being a little abusive, and they just didn't like his anger issues, and they realized I needed somewhere stable. With them, at first it was a struggle when they first put me in there, but then I finally realized why, and it brought us closer that my grandparents were more like parents, actually. My transition to the boys' home was hard at first because you're in an area you don't know, and all of a sudden you're put in with only guys, and there's 12 of boys in one home. And it took a few months to get used to it. So how the boys' home worked is you had usually 2 or 3 in a room, and there were bunk beds, and they were kind of green mattresses, just like a camping bed. You would have chores in the morning before school, and then you would come home after school and do your regular studies in the library. And then other than that, you could play outside, play inside, and then around 5:30, 6 o'clock was dinner around the table, like a family setting. My most struggle was anger for a while, because I was angry that I was even there, and angry at my family and thought they didn't want me. So I held that in and blew up a lot. When I first entered the boys' home, I was actually an atheist and didn't believe, and I would just tell people I believed just so they'd stop asking, but I knew inside I didn't. And then my senior year, it kind of just happened that a church, the church I go to now, they just showed more love than the other churches, because I've had churches that kind of looked at us differently and treated us differently. And so the faith part comes just because the love of the church that I recognized my senior year. I had counseling for support, then I had a church family for support, and then I played school sports, and so the teams would support me too. The positive would definitely be the fact that it got you through a lot, and it's a fight, and so it strengthened me in a positive way where I have to fight for everything, and so it motivates me, and it's turned me into a fighter. But the negative, I think, is just you feel like you lost your childhood, and you're not out there hanging out with friends and whatnot. I think the biggest takeaway is sometimes family isn't blood. Sometimes family is the people who know what you can accomplish, and they're willing to help you get there. And they just show it through their actions and their words. So that's what I would take away, is that it is a family there.